was like looking at this beautiful face going, wait, I'm standing next to the one, the only Sarah Davies is here. Why did I think there was going to be some sort of audio for you, Sarah? You really, I mean, look, wait a minute. I need an explanation on that last photo.
Oh,
do you know people?
Yeah, I just often nip down to the palace and hang out with Wills and Kate and their grandma. No, I was really lucky in that I won a really big award over in the UK 2 years ago now, and I was awarded as a member of the British Empire. So I got invited down to the palace with the family. I was 8.5 months pregnant. Wow. As you could see, I hadn't eaten too many pies, but it was the most wonderful day.
And congratulations.
We were basically rewarded, or I was rewarded for everything we do in the UK. So the products that we develop, the export that we do, the employment that we create. So it was really great that someone really special saw fit to come and thank me for that. So that was wonderful.
Well, then doesn't that just mean what an honor it is to have this beautiful woman here be a part of our show? If you love Sarah and everything she brings to HSN, our testimonial line is open. We are live. I'm your host, Valerie Stubb. Yeah, we would love to hear from you.
We would love to hear from people.
Absolutely. Okay, the first item we're going to talk about is brand new, right?
Yes.
So this is brand new, and this is also the only airing of this. So last and final airing of your Crafter's Companion Cherry Blossom stamp, and Di said, I want this.
I know, but the thing is, you look at that and you think, what is it? Come and look at this. This is next level stamping and die cutting. So can you see, beautiful cherry blossom, but each one of these cherry blossoms actually is dimensional and die cuts and lifts up from the card. And then if you look exactly the same, I mean, who wouldn't be absolutely enamored to be able to make these sort of cards? You've then got the corner where you stamp the corner, die cut it, and all the pieces lift forward. I'm going to show you this as part of my demonstration. Now, whether you're going for the big focal points, this is one of the extra stamps and die sets that we've got. There is not many of them, mind, I will warn you. And then even the cherry blossom, can you see? It's all about having this dimension. Now, I wanted you to see what you could make before I went into hitting you too much with what it is that you're getting, because I think once you see that, you become totally inspired. You're probably watching thinking, I can't possibly do this. Wait till you watch me do it live, and you will absolutely believe that you can.
You know, I think the thing is, there is some intimidation factor, but that's why we love to bring in the professionals, the experts, to show you how simple it really is. So whether you're new or you're, you know, a professional, this is an invitation for you to be a part of our show. So cherry blossoms.
Right, let's start with the cherry blossom, because I know this is the one that you're all loving based on the feedback on Facebook. So 2 stamps and then the die set. So if I start with the stamp, I've just loaded the stamp onto an acrylic block, and I'm going to ink this up, and we're going to start off by inking just in a bit of brown. Let's put that tree stump in, all right? So there's our, I missed an inking bit in the middle, but you get the idea. Then let's put the actual cherry blossoms on. So now I just put the other stamp on, and again we've got some nice, a nice bright, vibrant design, and then we're going to stamp this over top of our tree. So we now have a tree with cherry blossoms on.
In seconds.
Then, oh, this is when it gets brilliant, though. This is the die. Now, the die doesn't actually cut anything out like you usually expect with dies. What it does is it lines up exactly over top. And you see, it's going to line up perfectly over top of that cherry blossom. And then I'm going to pop that through my die cutting machine. Now, I'm lucky enough to have a Gemini, but if you aren't someone who's lucky enough to have a Gemini, then these will work with every other different brand of machines. However, the good news for you is today, we've got them in stock.
I think they're
Finally
the lowest
got them
price
back.
we've ever done.
Lowest price we've ever had it on air.
Which is a perfect opportunity.
Anywhere. Lowest price we've had it on air anywhere in the world.
Which means that's a challenge. You can look that up, but that is available. You can talk to your representative, or we might be able to find you an item number. And there it is, the item number popping up right there, the 614216. That is the Companion Gemini, the die cutter and embosser bundle.
And I will just tell you, so it comes with what we call full-size plates. So it comes with plates that are this size.
Oh, wow.
However, I'm using these little shorty ones that are the Gemini Junior accessory plates, so that I can die cut and pass in 8 seconds. Right? So that's the only reason I'm doing that. Now, can you see all I'm doing is popping these up. This is what we talk about, Valerie, when we're talking about getting that dimension on the card. Now, if I cut to one that I've already done, all I've done here is actually glittered it. So can you see it's exactly the same thing now. All this is totally glittered. So each one of these then still pops up, and I think this is what people love about Chloe's Dies and Stamps. Chloe is a designer that we work with in the UK, really talented designer, and she's just got a nice bright kind of that really vibrant, trendy, as we would say, Pinterest and Instagrammable type of look and feel to it.
Yes.
So can you see that will just mount onto the front of a card, and then all you need to do is add a bit of a sentiment onto here, and you could add, let's have a look, I've got a lovely little bit of ribbon that we can put on here, just to kind of finish it off. But cards like that literally take minutes to make when you've got the components. Now, the cherry blossom is just the first one. Remember, that $24.95 price, I personally would be happy to pay that just to do the cherry blossom. But you get the cherry blossom, you also get the large pieces. So if I just find the card where these have been used, look at those beautiful large pieces.
So you're getting the blossoms, the flowers
3 different sizes that you can place anywhere on your card. So you get the die, and the die cuts into the stamp. You even get that little extra stamp plate that goes with it. And then the third one is this corner. So I think you're sensing the value now.
Absolutely,
when you
you're getting
see
all
the value in that.
3 of them. I didn't realize you guys. I thought it was like you said. I thought it was just for the cherry blossoms. I thought it was good.
You would be forgiven for thinking that. So can you see there? You've got the extra archway one. It makes beautiful corners. That's lovely for making wreaths.
Stunning.
So you get all 3 of those now. Those of you who really love this look and Chloe's effect, we've got some extras, okay? So if I just show you the extras that we do have, there is a set of 3 extra stamps, which are just for having all the finishing sentiments. So if you want to finish that off, those are the extra stamps that you would use. Now, a lot of the cards that we're using here are all stamped and embossed. So what I have done for you is made you a set of embossing powders. So you've got 3 embossing powders and also the watermark ink pad, so that you can stamp and emboss with any of these designs.
Perfect.
And then the extra set of the border.
And there's more. So lots of great things you can add onto your order. We've got several colors on the line waiting for us. So let's go out to our backyard here in Florida and say hi to Nancy. Nancy, hi, I'm Valerie, and I'd love to introduce you to Sarah Davies.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I am excellent. I am bright and breezy. You wouldn't think I'd only had 2 hours sleep, would you not?
Oh, never. I had 12 and I still look like this.
You mean, Nancy, you didn't stay up till 2 o'clock to watch me? I'm disappointed.
No, darling, not this time. But usually I have so many of your products, and as soon as I hang up, I'm getting the cherry blossom.
Oh, this is... Nancy, have you had any of other Chloe's stamps and dies that we've brought before? Everything.
I mean, I can't even tell you. I'm getting your box kits. I have so many of your stamps. I have your Gemini. I have everything I can think that you make.
Brilliant. Well, to me, that is testimonial alone to our products. If you literally are getting everything as they're coming out.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, I don't know of any that I don't have. I'm honestly trying to think. Everything. I even found your, well, I don't know if I can say, I found your website, but anyways.
Yeah.
My Christmas cards are on the manger.
Oh, fabulous.
And they are so beautiful, and then I'm putting them on a plate.
Oh, wow.
My Christmas cards this year is your manger scene on a dinner plate.
Oh,
wow,
I love that you are so organised, Nancy, that you're thinking about
Nancy,
Christmas already.
I'm going to give you my address so you can send me one of those manger cards, because that sounds pretty spectacular. You know what?
If you do, if I can get it, I will, because they are absolutely beautiful.
Your voice is so special, Nancy, and we're so delighted. You know, we have an entire hour with Sarah.
Oh, and it's just going to get better and better.
A minute.
Okay, good. So we want you to stay there. Do I need to send you back to we're going to send you back just so you can order the cherry blossoms. All right, so we sent Nancy back because we don't want her to miss out. We're limited quantities on this, and everything you always bring to us, Sarah, always sells out so quickly. And this is brand new.
We had one of Chloe's sets on at midnight, and I think when I checked this morning, there was about 80 of them left. I mean, literally, every time we bring these, they sell out. Now, you've watched me doing this live while I was on the phone there to Nancy. Can you see, Valerie, how each one of these, I'm going to get my little pokey tool so you can see. It's actually a 2-part.
Are you serious?
So each one of these pops up, and then the extra bit pops up from the inside. I mean, these are not just ordinary things. These are absolutely spectacular. Now, I've just been told we have to start wrapping up. So if I just quickly cut to the one that I'd already glittered, you can see how making an edge piece down a card like that looks stunning. And then actually you don't need to do an awful lot to that card to make it look really spectacular. Now that's one of the extra pieces, but remember, you're getting three not just the cherry blossom. The price on your screen, you'd think it was just the cherry blossom.
Cherry blossoms,
but you also get the big
florals,
florals and the beautiful borders.
and the beautiful flower spray. Now it's on a